Hello, and welcome to 12-Minute Meditation, a weekly podcast from mindful.org that offers mindfulness meditations backed by neuroscience. If you've been practicing, you know that 12 minutes of meditation a day can yield benefits like increased attention, focus, creativity, calm, resilience, and compassion. The latest scientific research supports this knowledge. So, on this podcast, we invite you to do your 12-minute practice with guided meditations from today's leading mindfulness experts. There's a new practice each week and a new way to experience some of those benefits day to day. I'm Chelsea Arsenal, Director of Advertising at mindful.org. And amidst the festive season's hustle and bustle, the quest for a perfect holiday often leads to stress and unrealistic expectations. Today, practitioner Mark Bertin helps us to discover a mindful approach to navigate holiday challenges. Release the grip of comparing mind and embrace the richness of imperfect moments. Through deep breaths and intentional reflection, learn to appreciate the joy in connection, extend well wishes to loved ones, and cultivate self-compassion. This practice encourages a shift from perfectionism to gratitude, offering a serene path to a more harmonious and joyous holiday experience. Mark Bertin is a pediatrician, author, professor, and mindfulness teacher, specializing in neurodevelopmental behavioral pediatrics. He is also the author of How Children Thrive, the practical science of raising independent, resilient, and happy kids. You can subscribe to 12-Minute Meditation while you're on mindful.org or wherever you find your favorite podcast. And if you're moved to leave us a review, we'd be grateful. And so will other listeners. So your review helps them decide whether 12-Minute Meditation is for them. But for now, for you, here's Mark Bertin.
Instead of aiming for perfection and letting every detail cast us into bouts of worry, we can use the holidays to actively appreciate people around us and our good fortune wherever we find it. Even when things fall apart, there's often more to see. Often, when you let go of hard and fast expectations, you open yourself up to more opportunities for connection and joy. Start by settling your mind and body by taking a few deep breaths. Mindfulness practice is an opportunity to build an ability to observe without our normal reactive spirals. For a few moments, we take a break from escalating our holiday stress. Notice whatever is going on for you right now. And then come back to the breath. Whether you feel stressed, relaxed, or anything else, for a moment, let it all be. Without judgment or expectation, just notice it all and come back to the next breath. Now take a moment to notice what comes to mind when you picture the holiday season. How does your body feel? Is it tight or restless, or even nauseated or exhausted? Notice that, and then come back again to your next breath. What emotions arise? Maybe some mix of excitement and joy and dread and tiredness. Where do your thoughts go? Perhaps there's a conflicting swirl of pictures of what might be. Stress over what seems possible, or ruminative planning over parties and presents and travel. Right now, there's nothing to do, no one to be, nowhere to go. In this moment, sitting, this is all there is. Some other time might be for acting or thinking. Right now, take care of anything emergent, but otherwise let go of fixing and moving and focus on the next breath again. Now, take a few moments to focus on your friends and family. Picture them and wish them well wherever they are. Peace or health or safe travels. Now focus on yourself. This is a time of stress, perhaps. Wish yourself whatever you did for your family. Ease or peace or happiness. Take a moment, perhaps, to be grateful for whatever comes to mind. Practice as best as you're able letting go. that picture of the meal, or that snub, or a storm derailing your plan, they're all just thoughts. Notice craving and the hungry ghost who always wants more. Label it all, if you like, thought. Don't wrestle with it, and don't engage with it quite as much. Note thought, and then come back to breathing in and breathing out. Allow the holidays to happen. Take care to do whatever keeps you grounded, like sleep and exercise. Enjoy it. Plan what needs planning, and let go of the rest. Focus yourself instead on whatever you most value and find most sustaining this time of year.
Thank you for listening to this episode of 12-Minute Meditation from Mindful and Mindful.org. I hope you enjoyed practicing with us. This will be our last practice for 2023, but we'll be back January 5th with another meditation practice for you. Happy New Year!